Oh dear.
Moo.
Holy cow.
You're on a roll.
Oh, I know. Are we filming?
We're filming.
We're filming.
The kids are going to see this.
Okay.
This is our reading video
Whoa.
for Tuesday. What's the date? October 27th. And we are here, your amazing teachers, with some more amazing costumes for you to entertain you because we love you guys so much. So let's get this party started.
These are some of my favorites.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't do this for just anyone.
Nope, only
So
for them.
I really hope you appreciate
Yeah.
this. Because I have like errands to run after school.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I'm going in.
Yep.
All right. We've got some work to do. Let's get serious. Or serious. Just kidding. All right. Main topic. Remember the story we read yesterday?
Oh, the prairie dog story.
The prairie dog story. We are going to be using that story to fill out a new chart. We're going to be talking about our main topic, which I'm going to let you guess in just a second. And we are going to be filling out this chart with at least 3 details that we remember from the story. So you said it was the prairie dog story.
Uh-huh.
Guess what our main topic is?
Prairie dogs?
Prairie dogs.
Not a
You
cow
got it.
or a deer?
Not, I wish.
I
That
know.
would have been perfect. If only I had a prairie dog costume. All right. We are going to be learning about the prairie dogs. So, prairie dogs is our main topic.
Yes.
Now, we need to come up with 3, not just any details, but real main details that we remember from the story. Do you remember anything that you thought was really important about the prairie dog story?
Well, the whole title of the story was talking about the guard dogs, the prairie guard
Uh-huh.
dogs. And I would say that that's a major detail in the story, that the prairie dogs act as guards.
They do. That's a way to protect their family,
Yeah.
to see what's coming, to watch out for predators. That's a really important thing that we should be mentioning about prairie dogs. So we'll write that one together. We can write a prairie dog acts as a guard.
Nice.
That is really important. All right, let's keep thinking about that story. We talked about how, okay, the prairie dog acts as a guard. We also learned a little bit about, help me out here, I'm losing my train of
Their
thought.
habitat, where they
all about
live.
their habitats.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I'm a deer, so
You
I
wouldn't know
live
much
in the
about it.
woods.
As a cow, I know a lot about habitats of prairie dogs, naturally. So I remember
Mhm.
that the prairie dogs live underground in burrows.
They do. They don't live out in the open.
Mm-mm.
They have these little holes all over the ground and they dig down deep, and that's where their homes are.
Yeah.
So we could write they live in burrows under the ground.
Awesome.
It's pretty cool. I've actually got to see prairie dogs in real life.
Wow,
It was pretty cool in Colorado. I took a trip there and we went to this kind of wilderness area, but you can see them just around this, like driving around too. There's a lot of areas where they live. And if you get too close, you'll see them, they kind of look like they're eating, and then all of a sudden they go boop, and they're down in their hole.
They're like cuter gophers.
They are. They're adorable,
Mhm.
but I wouldn't want them in my
Nah,
yard.
no.
All right, are we done?
No, we have one more.
Okay.
You can't just stop and then leave a blank box, you guys.
Mm-mm.
It's incomplete. You've got to
Yep.
finish the last box.
All right. Now, we weren't going to give them the entire answer for this one.
We're going
though.
to give you some clues to
Okay.
get those wheels in your head turning. Hopefully get you to the right answer without writing it for you, but you still have to write it down.
Okay.
So one of the things we talked about is that, yes, there's a prairie dog that acts as a guard, but that prairie dog cannot be the guard all day and all night every day. He's
No.
got to eat sometimes. He's got to sleep sometimes.
Mhm.
So what happens if he needs to go eat or go sleep or he leaves his shift?
I do remember reading about something like that. If our students go back and watch our video from yesterday, they're going to find find that toward the end. It was something about second shift.
Mm-hmm.
They could read that page and find out what happens when one animal needs to take a break. All right, what was the other idea that you had?
The other idea that I had was about who their main predator is. We talked a lot about that towards the end of the story.
Yes.
And if you guys can remember the name of that animal that was their predator, you could write that in a sentence, who the prairie dog's predators are.
That would be a great detail as well. Wow, I definitely learned a lot about prairie dogs this week.
Yep.